Hi, I'm Michelle Tripp, and I have a problem as a coach, and so I have a fellow coach here to help me talk through the problem.
Hi, I'm Sarah Illingworth, and I'm going to help Michelle with her problem coaching.
And then we're also going to get Tara to help us too. She's not with us right now, but she's going to add in comments later once this is in iMovies. So, all right, here's my problem. I'm secondary ELA coordinator, so I'm responsible for making sure that like all the seventh grade teachers, ELA teachers collaborate together and try to accomplish tasks together. But the problem that I'm having right now is one of the teachers is really disenfranchised. I mean, she's really stressed out. She's planning on leaving teaching at the end of the school year. And when we had our last meeting, everybody else came ready to work, but she derailed the entire conversation because she was so stressed out and so overwhelmed by everything. And I feel like I need to make sure that I maintain her dignity and respect her as a person, but I also need to make sure she's not derailing all the work that everybody else is doing. So Sarah's going to kind of help me talk through the solution-focused GPS system from Results Coaching, which is found on page 144 and 145 of the book. So that's kind of what we're doing. Okay. So I want to start, I think, by witnessing the struggle, is what I'm thinking. And what I think witnessing the struggle means is I think that means to give her a voice and just to listen to her for a while so she can understand what it is, so that she feels heard and understood.
I would agree with you. Probably she needs to be able to just talk about what's going wrong and how she's feeling first, and you just would be the supportive listener.
Okay, excellent. I love that. And that's something that Sarah's really good at is supportive listening, which is why she's the coach right now. If we can stop laughing while we do this. Okay, so the second suggestion is to listen for words, phrases, and metaphors. And I guess I'm a little bit confused on what it means to listen for metaphors.
Well, I noticed in Results Coaching, off to the side, we have some examples of sample language.
Oh, I didn't notice this.
So if you turn your attention to page 145, underneath that we have an example. Maybe the teacher might make a comment, that would say something like, I feel like my bank account is empty, and that's the example that's in the book. So broken trust has emptied your bank account. So, if you hear a teacher talking in terms of how they feel, comparing themselves to something, you could bring that up. Oh, so let's go back to what you said about feeling like an empty bank account. That might be something to do if the teacher is using those types of language.
What if a teacher's not? Might I be able to put their words into a metaphor, or would that feel forced and unnatural?
Oh, no, I think that would be great.
Okay. It would be great. Did you hear that, guys? It would be great. Which brings us to the next one, which is...
Are you making fun of me?
No, I think it's really good. Actually, the next one isn't that, but I feel like Sarah just did a great job doing one of the things on the list, which is the language of discovery and appreciation. When I gave that suggestion, she acted really excited about it, and that was great because I feel like she helped me discover maybe something that I had that was already a good idea. What I would love some help on is when it says language of discovery and appreciation, what kind of appreciation is it talking about? Am I helping the teacher appreciate herself? Am I helping the teacher appreciate the job position she's in? Or I don't know what I'm helping her appreciate.
I think that could be a lot of things. So maybe it would be validating what the teacher is doing well, or maybe even what's good about the situation. So, it sounds like this teacher might be coming to you with a lot of things that are upsetting him or her.
That's true.
But maybe if you can direct some of the upset and worry to positive, that might be helpful as well.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so you're thinking maybe what would help this teacher most is to help her appreciate some of the positives that she does have in her situation.
Some of the aspects that are positive.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that would be good.
That makes sense. I
Good
feel like I
place to
could do
start.
that.
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
I think the next one is to reframe from problems to solution focus. I actually skipped one there, but
Oh, that's okay.
I feel like that one's actually one of my strengths already. I feel like I'm able to listen to people, but then help them actually make an action plan from what they're worried about. So I feel like maybe that's something I can do.
You are very good at that.
Oh, thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, I feel like that might be something I can tackle on my own. So I think the next one on the list is ask questions to evoke talents, successes, discovery, dreams, and desires. Wow. I mean,
That's a lot.
yeah, and the verb there is, the infinitive is to evoke, which is a really powerful thing too. I'm not sure how to do that. Any suggestions?
Wow.
Maybe we'll have to learn more about this one together because I don't know.
I know. Let's see. Talents, discoveries, dreams, desires. Well, maybe dreams and desires. would be a place to start. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe asking her probing questions about how she would see the rest of the year going.
Oh, that's a
Or
great
how she would
idea.
like to leave at the end of the year, because you said she might be doing that, right?
Right.
How she would like to leave feeling, or accomplishments that she might want to tackle before the end of the year.
Oh, I love that, because then I can allow her to focus on, even though she is leaving, I can help her maybe to focus on the good that could still happen between now and
because
then.
there's a lot of time and a lot of great things could happen.
There is. We have over half the school
Yeah,
year
that's
left,
true.
and maybe if I open her ideas to help through questioning, open her ideas to some possibilities in that time,
Yeah,
even if it doesn't change her resolve to leave.
but maybe it would. I
Maybe
mean,
it
that
would.
would be amazing, right? But
Oh.
but still, a productive.
That would be
rest of the
coaching
year.
at its finest.
Would be.
Excellent. Oh, that's great. Okay. So the last one I wanted to ask about was to support thinking to create a clear image of attributes of the solution. So I feel like I can help her get to a solution, maybe solution-based thinking, but I'm not really sure how to help create in her a clear image of attributes of the solution. Any ideas on that? It's the image word that's getting me. Like,
Yeah.
would it be a graphic organizer, or like do we make her thinking visible? I don't really know.
Or is it more like trying to imagine, what her room would look like, right? Or maybe it's not necessarily
Right.
her teaching always, but just wherever she is, maybe imagining the solution occurring.
That makes sense.
But I'm not sure if that's what
Okay,
it
so
means,
it could
but
mean like, so you're suggesting that maybe it could mean like a visual image, not just
could.
on paper image.
it could probably be both, though, right?
Okay,
You
so
could
I
say
went
that.
straight to on paper, but I like that idea of creating a visual image too.
And
for her.
maybe then putting it on paper.
Yeah, it
Of
could
like,
be.
this is the plan, this is our solution. I can visualize it occurring, and now I'm going to lay out how to do it.
I love that. So then even within leaving the field, she could still have success criteria for the rest of the year.
And you could definitely help her lay that out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and I like that too, because if she is a metaphor kind of person, like what you said earlier, then maybe that clear, what was it again? Clear image
Yes.
could invoke that metaphor again, but with a positive outcome instead
That's
of a
true.
negative.
Yeah,
Okay, I like that. All right, well, thank you, Sarah. I feel
No
like
problem.
you really helped me talk through the problem.
I hope so.
And for all of those in the audience, please feel free to leave comments, like us, share us. Just kidding. Don't do that. But have a great night. Bye.